Hi guys, and welcome back to another exciting edition of Joey's Table. And today I got some Popeyes, which I'm sure you guys are all aware of from my thumbnail. I'm having a mental breakdown today, so figured I'd binge eat, but I'll tell some stories with you guys. You know how it goes. Ready to chop off my hair. And yeah. Plus, I'm only having a mental breakdown because it's like these delivery drivers, I always have like a video to talk about and then like a story, and then of course they just like take forever, do something crazy, so hopefully I can squeeze in both stories. I have the crispy chicken sandwich and I have some tenders. And I have all the sauces too. I bought them for you guys. Because I can go with one sauce. I mean, I'm only having one meal, right? But nope. And guess what they didn't give me again? Hot sauce and honey, because I forgot to call. I'm just realizing that all now, but I got some napkins. And yeah, and I was about to remind you guys if you gotta skip ahead the video to get everything done. Totally can, and I forgot. So, bag is soggy. I got all my french fries in here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this thumbnail today. So I'm gonna probably like open this up, put some of the fries over here, grab the crispy chicken sandwich. How exciting. Sorry if you hear both fans going. It's really, really hot in Chicago right now, and I am not dealing with like super hotness. Oh my gosh. Look guys. Let me get this thumbnail so I can start eating. I got a 3-piece tender and they gave me a 2-piece spicy. I'm gonna complain on Postmates. But I'm so glad because I can tell my stories. I'm gonna dip in a little bit of the mashed potatoes and gravy, because why not? Crack up some of these sauces one by one, but so I was requested by T-Soul. I'd like to think that she's she's my new subscriber, but I like to think that she's watching this. So she requested me to do talk about my best day ever and my worst day ever, and that's so interesting to me. Sweet heat sauce. So one of the best days I've ever had, because I have billions of like bad days. Best day I've ever had was with my mom, and she woke me up once, and this is when my family was like, my parents were divorced, so I wasn't able to like really see my dad, and I seen him on the weekends. Actually, for a short time I lived with my dad, and that was the time when I lived with my dad. So my mom was coming to come pick me up, and I hated living with my dad. Like, sorry Dad if you're watching this, but I hated living with you. It was just hard. Like at the time, I was coming out. One of those stories that we can save for another day. So it wasn't fun. And it was my birthday, and she called me like around like 9 p.m. the night before. I was like, hey, come outside. I'm pulling up to come grab you. And see, I thought she was gonna have something planned, like a vacation to like some like town or something. But then she pulled out like, yeah, so we're vacationing in Florida. We're gonna go to Florida. We're gonna go see Universal Studios. We're gonna go get on a plane. It was my first time getting on a plane. And she took me. We had such a good time. We went to Universal. We seen Harry Potter, which I was a huge fan of. We went on all the rides. I got to hang out with my mom one-on-one. At the time I needed it because I had like no friends whatsoever. So like hanging out with my mom was like the best thing. Yeah, we just had a lot of fun. When we went to Harry Potter, we went into like the wand shop, and like it was like a 3-hour wait too. It was so long. They picked me out to be Harry Potter. Like it was like one of those like mini shows where they show special effects and stuff. They pulled me out the crowd and let me play as like Harry Potter and let me like do like the spells and stuff, which was always super cool. Totally totally filled my narcissism, which was cool. I just can. Got some of the buffalo sauce too. I'm really upset about no hot sauce and honey. And literally like no chicken, like boneless chicken. That sucks. Sorry guys, that's so gross. But I can't help it, like that was like a gross piece. Like, and I'm pretty upset too because this chicken is like soft and cold. And the guy was running by super late, like that was so unfair. Plus he wouldn't even deliver to my door, he said there was no parking. Which is a big lie. Like I don't pay over $1,000 a month to like not have my food delivered to my door. Okay. That was like the best day of my life. I was trying to think of that. It was harder for me because I was like, I have a lot of like good days and nothing's like the best day, but that was like something that like was like really, really big good day to me. Barbecue. My worst day ever? Man. I mean, again, this isn't something that I would say was like a big, like the worst thing, but I mean, it's worth a story. It's worth a story. Plus, it's like, I just don't want to, because it's about an ex, so I don't want it to sound like crazy, but I had an ex-boyfriend that I dated for 3 long years. We did everything together. Like, we, like, literally hung out every single day, morning to night, morning to night. Really close. And, like, he was always a yes man for me. And that's great, you know? Like, that's something that I wanted. Like, a yes man. But, like, that's something I want, you know? Do I need it? No. Oh my god. Sorry, worst pieces. Is like, is that something that I need? Do I need to be in this relationship? Is it really for me? And it wasn't. He was doing everything right. Shout out to Anthony, but it just wasn't right. It wasn't the best to him. I knew that, and that's like, if I loved him, I needed to like be honest with him and tell him that. I did. But it was not easy for me whatsoever. It was very, very hard. I cried because I don't know how to walk away from stuff. And like, it was one of those times too where I was like lonely already, kind of doing my own thing, but like I had to. If I would have just kept doing that to like because I was lonely and I was sad, I would have hurt him more, like way more, and I just cared about the guy, and I just couldn't help myself, you know. But that's how that went. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's how I always think. Just do what's right, because you're not always gonna make everybody happy. Well, I also did that all over the phone too, and not over the phone, like through text. And by text I mean I sent him like 13 videos of me crying and screaming in my car, saying like I wanted to break up with him. And so if you guys ever want to know where I get all my like why I'm so easy with doing videos, is because I used to practice with my breakup videos. I'm gonna do a Popeyes skin video where you just buy Popeyes and you just eat the skin and then you throw out the chicken. Guys, I'm so upset that like I got like this type of chicken because obviously I have the sauces, so I ordered it. I just opened my food for the first time on camera and it was wrong, so whatever. I can't even do the other piece of chicken like I want to, but I'm gonna do some more fries and maybe get through some of this mashed potatoes if I can find my spoon on camera. Oh, I found it. So, yeah, and I haven't talked to him in forever. I've checked in on him a couple times, but nothing too crazy. He's doing well for himself, so that's always a good thing. Love should be, love is always like a big thing with me. For those of you that are interested in getting to know me, love was like a huge, huge thing for me. I'm crazy, man. So buffalo, making my mashed potato fry concoction. Yeah, this is what happens with love. But you know, I'm happy in my relationship. I'm really, really happy. Me and Jerry have like a really good relationship. Things are great. And if things were perfect, like 100% perfect, like we'd be married and have kids and have a life together, and they're not, you know. So we don't rush anything. We know each other are two growing people. We're gonna make mistakes. So for the most part, we have a healthy, happy relationship. What do you guys like to do? Are you guys in a relationship? Like, if you're not, it's fine. Like, totally, like, I'm telling you that, like, it's totally 100% even more okay for you not to be in a relationship. Even though it's, like, the weirdest question for a YouTuber to ask you, like, are you in a relationship? Like, but, like, what's your status? What are you doing? Do you need advice? because Joey's got the tips and the hints and the tricks of how to do stuff in a relationship. I was that guy you went to, and I could tell you like everything about you and your relationship, and you'd love it. Most people don't take my advice, and I don't take my own advice, but I like to think I give good advice. Who knows? Today's a weird day for me. I have my Popeyes wrong. It's my day off, and it doesn't really feel like my day off. It feels like I'm going back to work very, very soon. Kind of just chilling. I'm glad I got some Popeyes though. I'm glad you joined me in my show today. Those were my good and bad days. So hopefully, T-Soul, you're still hanging on there, and you stay tuned for all of this. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please give a like, comment, or subscription, or leave a request down below because I obviously do them. So yeah, I'll do it again for you guys. If you did enjoy, send me feedback. I really like reading feedback and comments. I haven't been like on top of reading my comments lately, but I'm just been lazy, specifically L-A-Z-Y, lazy. And yeah, guys, you guys are always the best. I really appreciate you. I appreciate like kind of like taking like a break, not like a break, but like looking away from YouTube for like a couple days and going back to it and still seeing people like on it and being like active for me, and it just makes me keep posting videos. Like, very appreciative for you guys. So hopefully you'll check into the next one. Hope to see you again tonight. Maybe I might make some ASMR. I know I've been promising that for a little bit, but I just gotta find like the right idea and the right thing. I want it to be the right time. I don't want to force it. So you guys are the best. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get cleaned up, and yeah, see you again. Bye.